Hello, Scorpio. This is Maxine Taylor with your October forecast right here. And I can't wait to share it with you. So let's jump in. First of all, Mars, the red planet, has been in your 11th house of friends, hopes, wishes, and all humanitarian activities. On the 4th, it's going to move into the 12th house of behind the scenes activities. The 12th house is the spirit plane as well. It deals with the subconscious. And this is the preparatory place that you go to prior to the sun's entrance into your sign. Okay? And so here we have Mars then pulling back and retreating. Mars is what we fight with and fight for. So in your 11th house, you're fighting with your friends and for your friends. I don't mean fighting, but you're passionate about that. When it's in your 12th house, you bury your passions. They are more introverted, introspective, very powerful. Now, Mars joins the sun, the yellow planet, the giver of life, in your 12th house. And the center of your life is the sun. And so it's been in the 12th house, and you have enjoyed your solitude, privacy, and your own companionship. This is a time of recharging your batteries and regenerating. Well, on the 23rd, the sun enters your first house, and you say, "Look out, world, here I am." And you are expressing yourself. You're doing what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want, and I love it. Now, both Venus, the pink planet, and Mercury, the blue planet, have been in your 12th house. Venus is love. And so your love nature has been very private, expressed privately. There's a very spiritual tone that can be involved with your love life at that point. Or just plain old private, it's nobody's business. All right. On the 8th, Venus moves into your first house. Venus is beauty. You come alive, you feel beautiful, you love you feel happy. This is great. Mercury, the blue planet, what we think about and talk about, it's the conscious mind. And so the 12th house is the subconscious. And so you're going to need to spend time dreaming in order, or you have spent time dreaming in order to get your inspiration. On the 3rd, Mercury moves into that first house. And you're thinking about yourself and you're talking about yourself. And so you've got a full first house that says, my way or the highway. I'm doing what I want, when I want, how I want, because I want. Yay. Do it. Do it. I love it. Now, the full moon is October 13th. That's when things come to a head. The full moon is in 20 degrees of Aries in your 6th house of work, health, and service. So this means you're getting down to business and your job is activated, and it helps balance this 12th house that says go away world. And you're getting down to business. So there can be a change for you in your work, a very positive one. Then the moon starts waning. And just before the new moon, about 2 days before the new moon, on the 27th, you look at the sky and you can't see the moon. That's called the dark of the moon. There's no energy. After the new moon, the energy starts growing. Where does it start growing? In your first house. And that's you saying, hey, baby, I am back. And you are. Now, I want to talk to you just for a minute about Mercury. Mercury goes retrograde October 31st and stays retrograde until November 21st. Mercury rules communication, correspondence, and transportation. When it goes retrograde, everything in those areas goes crazy. So you're not going to start a new project during that time. You're going to tie up the loose ends of unfinished projects and wait until after Mercury comes out of retrograde. However, We are in the shadow of the retrograde, preparatory time, starting October 11th. And this means you start feeling this retrograde a couple of weeks ahead. By the time it goes retrograde, you're really feeling it. The next shadow is after it goes direct and comes out of retrograde, and it will be in that shadow till December 8th. If you can possibly wait until December 8th, then to put your new projects into operation, you will have a great advantage over the person who might begin a project while Mercury is officially retrograde. During the shadow, it's not quite as extreme, but it's still the shadow of the retrograde. So cross your T's, dot your I's, and double check your new projects. Okay? So I look forward to seeing you next month. And until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours.